Welcome to the first ever Bent Fish Hook Outdoors podcast.
You guys will be seeing me a lot on this channel. I have my own channel actually too, Fishing with Energy. You guys can go subscribe and check that out after you subscribe and check this video out and subscribe to this channel. But yeah, you guys will probably be seeing me on this channel a lot. We'll probably be doing a lot more podcasts,
Yep.
fishing, ice
videos.
fishing, some hunting, all sorts of stuff.
Yep. We're talking about ice fishing today. We were just out, came back about an hour ago. Nick, he caught a 2 pound, 2 ounce smallmouth on a jig on a, what's that
It's
jig
called
called?
a Holly jig, or Haley Holly, Hali, not sponsored. It has like a cool chain and the hook, and I just had a mealworm on it, and just jigging in, caught a nice bass.
Yep, it was a good one. And I got skunked. I had a perch and a pickerel on. They came off the hold up.
He was reeling kind of fast, I think. He was like reeling like 200 miles an hour, kind of like a NASCAR at Talladega. He was reeling really quick, and when it came up, I mean, the hole was a little bit iced over,
Yep.
but the things gave him a concussion when they hit the top, I guess.
Yeah. So, Nick, what's your favorite lure? Jigging lure.
My favorite jigging lure is probably, I think I found my favorite lure today. It's actually a Hyperglide jig. You can find that at Bass Pro and stuff, not sponsored, but it worked really well in the time that I had it and used it. And you can kind of see more about it on the YouTube video that I'll be posting on Fishing with Energy. But I got a nice close-up of it, and I caught a pickerel right off the bat with it, and then I had a pickerel on, but I was waiting for Luke to come over to film me, and he took a digger, he got right to the hole, and he just slid back. You'll feel that in the morning. You'll be really sore. And meanwhile, my Hyperglide jig was gone. I think the pickerel really liked it because he stole it.
Yep. Broke the line, so
Have to buy some more of them, I guess.
yeah. Nick, what's your do you like jigging and tip ups or jaw jackers?
I mean, jigging's okay, but I love jaw jackers. We use Swedish pimples, and then we like it's like a weight and a flasher kind of, and then we had to put a hook on the end and put like a shiner or something on it, and then we set it up as on a jaw jacker, and it works really well. Way better than tip ups actually, because tip ups the line goes everywhere. You know, it can your drags your hands. But with the jaw jackers, it's nice. They're easy to set up. You have your rods,
Yep.
so it's pretty easy. Your line stays nice. You can mess with the drag and stuff. But they're a little bit more on the expensive side, but they work really, really well.
Yep.
What's your favorite? Like, do you like tip ups, jaw jackers, or jigging?
Thing I caught the most fish on tip ups, cover the most water, and most productive, I think. You can't go wrong with shiners. Swedish pimple or a little buckshot has a bead in it, and it kind of rattles when you're jigging it. It's about half an inch long, and silver. It's pretty heavy, and perch and stuff seem to like it. Put a little worm on the end of it, and that works good. So Nick, tell us about your setup on Winnie.
Alrighty, so he's going to be coming up with us a little bit on Winnipesaukee, a beautiful lake up in central New Hampshire, I guess you can call it, the lakes regions of New Hampshire. And we have a nice bob house up there. It has a bed that can actually fold back into a couch. Have three holes, two to jig out of, one for an aqua-view camera. We also have a TV to watch movies, and we also hook up the aqua-view to the TV so we can watch everything that's happening. We can see our jigs, see the lake trout come in. And then we also have like an old stove from like a pop-up camper. So it's really cool, and we have it in there. Cook bacon, eggs, sausage, hash browns, really good stuff.
Yep.
Because we're up there for a whole weekend, you gotta eat good. We mostly fish up there for white perch. You catch some yellow perch here and there. Lake trout. You'll catch. Sometimes you'll catch a rainbow trout. So just stuff like that.
Yep.
Smallmouth bass. Look, what do you think the viewers can look forward to that's gonna come up on this channel?
Here in the near future, next couple weeks, or here this winter, more ice fishing. Gonna be going over to Nicky's up on Lake Winnipesaukee. Coming into spring, have some turkey hunting videos. Maybe can get Nick filming.
How do you think your deer season went?
I say it was a success. I shot a spike horn. It was actually kind of a unicorn. He broke a tine off, and was walking up a 4-wheeler trail, and every 10 or 15 minutes hit the grunt tube, and out to the top where this trail ends, there's a little clearing with a little drainage running through it. And there's another trail running parallel to this one at an angle. There's like 10 or 15-year-old clear cut over here to the side of it with a bunch of whips and really brushy. You can't see 10 yards in front of yourself. And I see a deer come out of that into the trail headed towards where he heard me grunting. And he was about 100 yards away. I paced it out after. And he was quartering away. And I just went, and he turned like that. And I shot, and he mule kicked pretty hard. And so I waited there about 5 minutes, and I made my way down. He was farther than I thought he was, because I'm looking, no blood. I can't see any tracks in the leaves or whatever. And keep walking. I see where he came out of that old clear cut into the trail. I'm like, all right, this is where he was. And I'm looking, bunch of blood right there. And it was bubbly and stuff, so I knew I'd hit him good. And it was a real bright red. And so I'm looking down on this hillside where I thought he had run. I didn't see it, but I thought he'd drop down over and in the brush. And I was looking, like, where is he? And I looked down, and I'm basically standing on top of him. He was right behind a maple tree, and it was 100 pounds, and I shot it in the heart. Yep, so I think that should finish up this video, and see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Hey, he's shooting a unicorn. Sounds like something you would see out of a Lucky Charms commercial. Not sponsored, by the way, but yeah. I think we'll see you in the next video. You guys have a lot to look forward to. More podcasts and hunting and fishing content.